Hello, what's going on, YouTube? I am Cornesha. I am your purpose and personal development coach, and I'm back to you guys with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. And without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this thing. Today's topic is really just insight. It's about considering entrepreneurship. I've been at that place where I was on the outside and I saw things on social media, and I saw, of course, during COVID, a lot of entrepreneurs just took that leap of faith and stepped forward, and they were successful, utterly successful. And I went through things in my phase of watching their success. So I just wanted to give you guys insight on what that process is like. I want to give you insight on the misconceptions of considering entrepreneurship and give you an idea of what it's like to actually get started, because sometimes we can see the glory of someone's success, but we may not see what they had to go through. We may not see what their hard work was like when they hit the ground running and really put forth an effort to get their idea and their business off the ground. So here goes nothing. Of course, are you or anyone you know at a place where you're considering entrepreneurship? We in life are at a place where the resources are becoming more and more endless by the day. However, with social media, it's become easy to believe that entrepreneurship is easy, and it's not. Nothing in life is easy per se. I'm making this video just to let you know what you're getting yourself into, just to start the journey. Also, I'm here to reassure you that choosing this level of hard versus the hard life of working a job or poverty or struggling or just being busy with life, mom, work, husband, I'm here to reassure you that there's hard in anything you choose, but choosing this hard can work as well. And equivalent to a job, you can get an equal or greater return on your investment in the entrepreneurship journey. It's portrayed to be high risk. And after actually being in the process, I realized that, yeah, it could be high risk, but it really depends on your mindset. So the decision is ultimately yours. Our world needs chiefs and Indians. So it's nothing wrong with choosing to work a job and have a corporate career. It's nothing wrong with choosing entrepreneurship. There's no right or wrong answer here. It's just knowing what you want out of life and going for that. Because in not honoring what you truly want, you lose peace. And I've experienced that. I know what that's like. So in experiencing that, I want to be real with you guys and give you a clear-cut, step-by-step, and this isn't in detail, but a step-by-step on what it's like to start the process, so that you know, yeah, I see the hair companies, I see the boutique owners, I see the nail techs, the MUAs, and on the male or more masculine job side, you may see the lawn care workers, you may see the photographers or custom t-shirt makers or whatever. But in that, do not get it confused. It's hard work. It's work. And without putting in that effort, without actually doing the research to understand what you're up against, you're doing yourself a disservice. Don't get caught up in what you see online. Again, it's not meant for us to get caught up in their glory, because they had to go through some things to see that level of glory. So here we are. In the event that you're considering entrepreneurship, here's about 10 steps of what you need to do just to get yourself started. And again, these are not in depth, but it's just to give you an idea of, if you want this, this is what you're up against. So, step 1, identify what you want most from entrepreneurship. Consider this the foundation, the bottom line, the moral of your journey. Are you looking for schedule freedom? Are you looking for financial flexibility, or just to supplement your income so you don't have to work a 9 to 5 and you can work from home? First, you have to identify, what are you doing this for? What's your purpose in this? So that's number 1. Number 2, research. If you don't already have a passion or hobby that can be monetized and you're starting from scratch, you have to identify what business ideas will align well with what you want from this journey. If you want to work from home, lawn care isn't ideal for you. If you want to work from home, being a traveling stylist isn't ideal for you. So, of course, you want to find a job that will align with exactly what you want out of entrepreneurship. Again, if you're starting from scratch, that's fine. I've been there. I've done that. I had a passion, and I had something that I have 2 businesses. I had a passion, which was cosmetology, and that's really just a hobby because I have carpal tunnel. So because of that, I can't do that forever. I'm going to have to find a general manager to manage that for me, because I can't even physically do the work anymore with my injury. So because of that, it's okay, is what I'm saying. It's okay to have something where you start from scratch, or I'm a life coach. Honestly, I just started life coaching. I knew nothing about life coaching, but I had somebody who I love, trust, and he pushed me like, you know what? Do it. You can do it. You have the voice. You have the leadership. You have the courage. Do it. And that's how I became it. So, in the event that you're starting from scratch, or you have an actual hobby or passion that can be monetized, that's okay. But if you're starting from scratch, again, research those ideas that will align with what you want out of entrepreneurship. And then also, this is all in step 2, by the way, research common successes and failures of each idea. Identify multiple solutions to each failure to help you identify what you think would work best for you. Quick example. With cosmetology, a year ago, when I first decided to monetize this thing, I was thinking, okay, I was taught nails, I was taught eyelashes, I was taught makeup, and I was taught hair. Which one do I want? Honestly, truthfully, I love hair, makeup, nails, all of it. I'm a nail tech, but after being out of corporate America and not having to be forced to deal with customer service, ideally, I don't want to work with people per se. And that's even including my family. I love them dearly, but they know for sure it's only certain things that I'm willing to do as far as their hair. I'm not doing their nails. I'm not doing their makeup. Unless their nails are short and they're not extra like me, then yeah, I'll do their nails. But other than that, I want out of customer service, and to a certain extent, I want into my calling. I want into my purpose. My purpose and my calling is to reach way more people, to be way more purposeful. There's plenty of nail techs. Let them get that money. There's plenty of hairstylists. Let them get that money. My calling has shifted, and that's okay. So in that, it's crucial to identify what you genuinely want out of this thing. Be honest, so that in your journey, you can find something that works for you. For me, I chose to make ready-to-wear wigs. Those wigs are targeted towards women or people who have enough knowledge on hair to know how to apply their wigs. The wigs are already styled, they're already colored, so all they have to do is open the packaging, comb it out, hit it with some hairspray, lay that lace, and they're gone about their day. I know my ideal client. I know what I want. I got what I want. I was honest, and because of that, I didn't tarnish my name by trying to serve an audience or a clientele that really isn't meant for me. So it's crucial that you're honest in your process. So number 1, identify what you want most from entrepreneurship. Number 2, research the business ideas that align with what you want. Research the pros and cons. Come up with solutions to the cons so that in the event it goes south, you have a backup for your plan A. I didn't say come up with a plan B. You just make sure you have backup for your backup and resources for your resources in this process. Go all in and let it be what it be. As long as you put one foot in front of the other, as long as you actually do your best, the law of attraction in life, it's going to give you what you're wanting, but you got to make room for it. And you got to have integrity. You got to do it the right way, okay? So it's number 2. Number 3, seek funding. How's your credit? Do you own collateral? How will you fund this idea without disrupting your current finances? Do you have a savings? Will you get a loan? Will you host fundraisers? Or will you just save money from your current job until your dream becomes your job? Okay? So choose the best option for you. Some people don't have credit, or they're exhausted. They exhausted their credit, so they're at a place where they got to kind of do some debt consolidation or whatever. It's up to you to identify what you need to do. What you need to do may not be what I did, and there's no real rhyme or reason as long as you actually try, do the research, and find the solution to your problem. Number 4, convert your plans into a process. Purchase and test products. Choose your business name. Align your website and domain name to a professional email address. I know these are a lot of steps in one, but again, it's about giving you insight on what you're up against in the event that you choose entrepreneurship. For me, working a 9-to-5 was just as hard. The tail end of my corporate career consisted of me working alone, to be frank. So because of that, from the marketing to the operational to the cleaning to inventory, all of it I did, and I had to manage it. So if I did it for a job, I could do it for me, and the same for you. If I'm not a parent, if you guys are parents, we all know the strength and the flexibility, the durability that comes with being a parent. So because of that, if little old me can do it, anybody can do it. Genuinely, anybody can do it. Number 5, identify in detail what your startup cost would be, including sales, expenses, equipment, resources, profit, capital. Define what the monthly maintenance cost of your business would be. And whatever that monthly maintenance is, multiply that by 3, because just in case you don't make money in the first 3 months, you want to make sure you have enough startup money to get you started and to get you through that first season of business, so that from there you can progress, you can make money, you can move forward. Okay. Number 6. Choose your business brand and marketing strategies to set your business apart from the rest in your industry. What does that consist of? That consists of your name, your color scheme, your logo, your style. Marketing options would consist of email, poly mailers, which are mailers like direct mail, brand ambassadors if you choose to hire any, social media, billboards, etc. Like, you have to choose your brand and your marketing. Before getting started, yes. Oh, excuse me. Number 7, legalize your business. Get an EIN number. Get a reseller's permit if that's what you choose, or if you know you're going to do retail product type of thing, e-commerce, however you choose. Get a reseller's permit. Be as legit as possible. Register your name with the LLC, sole proprietor, or whichever you choose. Number 8, launch your business. Prior to launching, it's up to you to create awareness for your business, have coming soon posts on your social media and your website. The day of your launch, you can go live on all of your social media platforms, watch the sales, watch the views, celebrate, launch, and sell. Literally. And that was number 8. So it was 8 instead of 10, but those are the 8 tips, or just general step-by-step on what you need to do to get into business. So in the event that you're considering entrepreneurship, I'm not here to discourage you. Again, I'm a purpose and personal development coach. If that's what you're seeking as far as personal development in your life, I'm here to encourage you. But I'd be doing you a disservice by not letting you know what you're up against in the process. And this is it. It's a lot. It's a lot of hard work. But these booming businesses that are our employers, the ones that are hiring us to work for them, these are all the things they did to get started, plus some. Especially the what do they call it? I can't think of the word that I'm looking for, but the big businesses, the big name companies, the Walmarts and all the others, that's what they did. And that's what they're doing. The marketing, the branding, the rebranding, that's what they're doing often to set themselves apart from the rest in their industry. This is a journey. This is a process. It doesn't happen overnight, and it's not going to end as long as you're in business. So because of that, here is a clear-cut idea on what you're up against in the event that you choose entrepreneurship. A bonus tip that I put in here for you guys: on the back end of your business, it's up to us to generate a daily, weekly, and monthly to-do list for any operational duties for you and or your staff. Some companies may consist of having a staff. Like I said, I definitely plan to outsource a general manager for my hair collection. But in that, I have to have a daily, weekly, and monthly to-do list for them and for myself, so that I can trust but verify the work that they're doing, to make sure that they're getting paid accordingly, to make sure that the operations are met, the operational needs are met, and to make sure that in the event that we're expanding so much, I'm hiring extra staff. So there's levels to entrepreneurship, and these were general step-by-steps. So in the event that this is what you're interested in, here is what you're up against. Now, when you see all of the many entrepreneurs on social media, when you see them, or even when you're out shopping in the retail stores and you get inspired to try entrepreneurship, know that these are very minimal steps that they had to take just to get the process started, or maybe even after they started. Honestly, during COVID, some people started with little to nothing. The most that they had was hope and faith that they're all putting their all in this would work. And genuinely, some people didn't legalize their business until after their first couple sales, and that's okay. There's no rhyme or reason to it, but legalizing your business is protection for you and your business. So because of that, that's important, I'd say. So again, know that these are minimal steps that they had to take in order to get the process started. Again, it's not easy, but it's worth it. It's worth the schedule freedom if that's what you're looking for. It's worth the financial freedom if that's what you're looking for. And you will get an equal, but mostly greater return on your investment, on the same diligence and effort that you're putting into a job anyway. It's just the difference is that this is your job that you created for yourself versus a job that was given to you because it became available in somebody else's company. So again, I hope this clarified what you're up against. In the event that you're considering entrepreneurship, in the event that you're not, that's okay too. But just knowledge is power. It's good to know these steps. Let's say, honestly, nowadays, entrepreneurs are booming. Let's say you have children and your children are like, you know what, Mom, I don't want to go to college. I want to start my business with that college fund. You now have the blueprint. So because of that, here you are. Again, I'm Cornesha. I'm your life coach, your purpose and personal development coach. If you're looking for one-on-one coaching, you can find me on mymentor.life. And I love you guys so much. I will be coming back to you guys with more and more content, more and more information. I'm here to share the knowledge. I'm here to educate, and I'm here to give reassurance that we don't always get from the people around us. So I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks.